Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it has been highly requested that I recreate this little thing that was seen in my idea journal, and I got this idea from Gail Agostinelli, and I will try my hardest to remember to tag the video that she done this in, and she also done a couple of different things. I don't know that we'll do them today, but she put some paper in one area of hers and made it almost like a little journal type thing. So we will see what we can get done today. Now, I will tell you this, it is better if you have non-directional paper, but what I pulled out, at least one side, they have direction. So one's going to kind of be upside down, one is not. So I'm just going to set this to the side. And so the first thing you want to do is you want to get your paper, and you want to go 4 inches from the bottom and mark it. Where's my pencil? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you just want to mark it at 4 inches right here. And then you want to go 4 inches from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, and mark it there. Okay. So remember, 4 inches from the top, 4 inches from the bottom. Then, that's the hardest part of it. Then you take your paper, and it's a little difficult because this is for, 12 by 12 paper, and we're obviously cutting it at a little different size. But you want to cut from mark to mark. So that's all I'm doing, is cutting from mark to mark. Or attempting to cut from mark to mark. And then I'll just cut that little piece there. Okay. So you'll have 2 just like this. And then we're just going to get our scoreboard, and I'm looking at it to see. So if I fold it this way, so let's just go ahead and do this. So we want to put it on our scoreboard. And let me get my bone folder. And then we're just going to score it at 3 inches, at 6 inches, and at 9 inches. So 3, 6, and 9. That's all you do. And so we'll go ahead and do this one as well. So we're just doing it at 3 inches, 6 inches, and 9 inches. And that, guys, that's it. That's all there is to it. So then I'm going to do this one this way, and then you just fold on those score lines. And so I'm having this one go this way. And burnish it on down. And then this one I will fold this way, so it will be the opposite. I'm just making sure I got it lined up when I go to burnish it down. And I don't, but that's okay. We'll work with it. Okay, so now I have that. I mean, you see how easy that was. So there's a number of different things that we can do. Let's go ahead and ink it up. I do like the look of it inked. So I'm going to ink these edges. And this is one of the Tim Holtz papers that I'm using. I don't remember which one it was out of. And the Tim Holtz seems to do really good because it's a good sturdy paper. I done one a while ago, trying to make sure I remembered how to do it, and my paper was not a true 12 inches. And so that makes a difference. And I can see I've got a little overhang here, but that's okay, because we can fix all of that. So I'm just inking up everywhere that I know will show, or that there is a possibility that it will show. Okay, that'll be good for now. So there's a number of different things that we can do. Now how I have excuse me, the one in my journal, let me pull my journal out here. Now what I done with this one is I just glued on these two edges, so I made it a tuck. And so you open it here, and I think this is where she put some coffee dyed paper and made it into like a little booklet. And then you could also do the same thing here. And then I actually have, this is a little, excuse me, a place for a tag. I'm trying to see if I have a tag. I have this that might fit in there. So see, we've got that spot there. We've got the tuck spot. We've got a writing spot. And then we've got this. So we can do it that same type way. So to do that, we would want to trim up this, because I don't know if I didn't cut it. I mean, if I didn't score it right, or if this may be a little longer than 12 inches as well. I don't know. All right, so let's glue this. Let's make this, or do we want to make this one our fold and make this one our pocket? Or we can have this one our fold, this one our fold, and make this one our pocket. Let's just make this one here our pocket. So I am just going to glue here and here. Just put a little bit of glue there. And I just got an idea to do on the other one. So we will, hopefully I remember that idea by the time I go to do it. All right, so there's that. And I'm not, excuse me, I don't know what's going on with my throat. I am not going to embellish it because, you know, I don't know what journal it will go into. And so I don't know what kind of embellishments I would want to have. But let me see. What did I do with my coffee dyed paper? I had a piece out. Let me just grab a couple more pieces really quick. My son done some of my coffee dyeing for me, and he got them super dark, but I like them. Okay, so if we done, see, if we done it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we could do 5.5. So that would be half of this. This is how I do my math, guys. I just normally just, like, I'm a visual person. I don't know how many of you guys are like that. I have to be able to visualize it. That's about, I don't know. I have to be able to see it. Okay, so there we go. And then I would want my paper to be, so that's 6 inches. So probably 5.5 by 5.5 or so. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. So let's just open this back up. And let me just cut maybe 2 pieces of it at 5.5 inches. Now, I have not done one like this where I've put the paper in, so this is a new one for me, but I figure we'll give it a go. All right, so I'm cutting this at 5.5. And then, so if it's 6 inches, I don't want it all the way to the edge. So let's do it 5.5 by 5.5. I think that will be fine. Save these pieces. And let me do the same thing to these two. I'm just trying to line it up as best as I can, but it really doesn't matter. But you guys know my OCD is not going to let me do it until I'm lined up. Okay, so 5.5. And then we'll save that because we'll use it. And I actually do like this paper that my son dyed. It is very parchment filling. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that looks really cute. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I am going to run over to the sewing machine, I think, and sew that in, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I have that sewn in. So now we have this cute little signature in there, and I can paper clip it, and I can even put, you know, put something on the paper clip to make the paper clip really cute. And oh yeah, that's our pocket. And so then we have this. So you could, if you wanted to, you could put another, you know, little journal area in there, but I don't know that I want to. I'm afraid that it would bulk it up too much. So it's just a cute little thing. Then we have our pocket, of course. So that is really absolutely adorable. So let's just paper clip that closed. Okay, I'm just looking because I said I had something to do with this one and I've already forgot. I don't remember what it was. Okay, guys, are y'all like that? If I don't write it down, like when I think about it, that's it. And I should have wrote it down because I have this paper thing right here, but I did not write it down. Okay, so we're going to just make it the way that it was. So we've got that. So we made this part a pocket on this one. So let's make this one a pocket here. Oh, I do know what it was. Yes, I do. Okay, so we are going to, let me see how I'm going to do that. I might need to do it here. Let's make this a pocket. But let me show you what my idea was. I am going to do here and here. So we have a top pocket, and then I'm going to do here, and we're also going to have a side pocket. So I just made 2 pockets instead of 1. And it would have been much better if my folds had been good, but, and you know what I just did, guys? Y'all let me do it. I done all that without inking it. I'm sure some of you were probably hollering at me. Goodness gracious. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. But it would have been better if I'd inked it ahead of time, but oh well. We'll still make do. Okay, so I can still do this one the same way that I just did if I wanted to. I could put some paper here. I could put some paper here. I don't think I'm going to. So what we have done, let me find something that I can stick in there to show you. So we have our pocket here, but it doesn't go all the way down. And then we also have a pocket here. How cool is that? So you could even make this into a pocket as well. You can make them all into pockets either way. So there's 2 different ones done. Let's see if we can do another one. Move some of the stuff out of the way. Grab another paper. And my desk is a mess because I have been crafting today. I've been trying to get videos done so that I can have some uploaded for the week, just in case I don't get to upload. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 inches from the bottom. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 inches from the top. And then we get our trusty little paper trimmer. And we go from mark to mark, just like that. Okay. And then, let's see. I got it pretty good. Alright, now I just need to get my scoreboard back out and line that up. And then it is 3, 6, and 9. And I know when Miss Gail was doing it, she done it like in a mass make. Like she cut all of hers at one time, then she scored all of hers at one time, and then she made them all at one time. So this is definitely something that you could easily do that way. So it would make a very easy mass make project. Okay, so this one, let's see. Just trying to see how I want to fold. Okay, so we'll fold this one like that. No, I don't want that on the outside. So let's fold it the other way. I don't want the upside down words on the outside. So that means this one we will fold this way. And there we go. And so we can do, let's make 2 pockets on this one. Let's go ahead and glue this one down. Y'all about let me do it again. But I heard somebody. I heard you holler. I heard you, and that's why I stopped. Goodness, my mind is just, I forget. That's why I have to write things down, and all of my coworkers at work talk about how organized I am because I have all these lists and charts, and no, I'm forgetful. And my lists and charts are there to help me remember what I'm doing. Because it's a scary thing. You know, I review criminal history backgrounds for people applying to be doctors and nurses and that kind of stuff. And so, and then there's some that I actually have to approve and issue the license on. And I'm terrified when I have to do those. I mean, it's just, you know, that's a big responsibility. And, so I make sure that I have a list so that I know that I have went and looked at every single thing I'm supposed to look at. I don't know, I'm just scared, like, oh my God, what happens if I, you know, issue a license to somebody that I shouldn't, and which I'm not, I am worried about it, but I'm not, you know. So I have all my lists and charts and stuff to make sure that I keep on top of it, you know, because if I'm working and then if I get a phone call from another applicant, you know, wanting to talk to me about their file, if I don't have a list and a checklist on the files that I'm working on, when I hang up the phone, I won't remember, you know, what I've done, what I've looked at, you know, what steps I've already taken. So that's why I have my charts and my checklist, so that when I do get called away from one file and then I come back to that file, I know exactly where I was at. I know what I've already done. I know what I still need to do. It just makes it so much easier for me. So that's why my coworkers said they just think I'm so organized. I'm like, if I only knew. I said, no, it's not. It's actually the opposite. I'm forgetful. I can't remember anything. So that's why I have to make sure that I have everything to where I can remember. Okay, so I think that's good enough for now. All right, so let's make pockets. And so this is a really quick way to use up some 12 by 12 papers. It is a very good mass make. You see it hasn't been long and we've already got 4 pretty much done. So it is wonderful to build your stash and bust your stash all at the same time, because, you know, we all have 12 by 12 papers that's just hanging around that we don't do anything with. So this is just a good way to use up some of that 12 by 12 paper while building your stash all at the same time. Okay, so I think I am going to actually do 2 pockets here. I'm going to do a short pocket right here at the top. And then I'm going to do the longer pocket there because we can slide a longer journal card in it. And then we can tuck it, glue it into our journal on this side and have a tuck there. Super easy, guys. Check how easy that is. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Let me see. I like how that is kind of a, you can write on that, so I'm not going to do anything there. I will close this side up. So let's just close that whole thing and make it 1 pocket. Be good for a tag. And then do we want to glue this side as well? Let's do that. And let's do the same thing that we done over there. Let's make like a shallow pocket here. And then let's make this a little bit bigger pocket down here. Okay. Now let's see what all we can get in here. We might work with one of them, just see what all we can do. And look how awful my desk looks. So we got this here. We can stick, oh, that's not the pocket. This is the pocket. So we could have that there. Well, that didn't do much because that's the only pocket that I made in that one. So that didn't do much to show you guys. Okay. But that is a cool little thing. Now here, what did I do? Oh, I think I done the 2 pockets, didn't I? Or did I? No, it was the other one. So that one, we have the pocket there. Or did I do it here? Yeah, this is the one I done that on. So we have a pocket here. We have a pocket here. We have this that opens up that we can journal on. We have this that opens up that we can journal on. And then we can stick it into our book and have this as a pocket. Or we could have it the pocket that way. So that's great. Okay, so this one we have the pocket here. We have the pocket here. Did I do it all? I've done all of these pockets. Did I do one here? See, I don't even remember, guys. And then I think here I done the shallow one there, and then I done the one here. So there's that one. And then this one we have it where you can open it there, we have the pocket here, and then we done the pocket there and the pocket there. So there you go, guys. Very quick. I just, you know, this was a viewer request, so just a super quick and easy way to make some ephemera using some 12 by 12 papers. It's a little different, and I like that. And I will try to remember to link Gail's video below. If I forget, nudge me. And just remember, it's Gail Agostinelli that I got this idea from. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.